In tonight's Fact or Fiction, we're looking into another claim of a coronavirus prediction in pop culture. The claim this time is that the 1981 Dean Koontz book, The Eyes of Darkness, actually predicted the outbreak. This one's only partially true. The paperback edition of the novel, released in 2008, includes a biological weapon called Wuhan 400. It's certainly a coincidence, but Wuhan 400 is a human-made weapon with a 100% fatality rate and a 4-hour incubation period. And in other iterations of the book, the weapon was made in Russia and is called Gorky 400.
Government project aimed at protecting the nation's food supply is raising eyebrows. While it could be major advancements in agriculture, a group of scientists say the project could be easily turned into a new type of weapon. Alex Mihailovich has the full story.
From machine guns to atomic bombs, the human obsession to find better ways of killing each other has led to increasingly lethal options through time. Some say the next big thing in death, however, will be a silent killer, but could be just as devastating as the biggest of bombs when used against targeted populations. The weapons? Genetically modified viruses. One group that is hard at work developing genetically modified viruses is the U.S. government's Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA. The DARPA program, which is under scrutiny, is called Insect Allies. Established in 2016, the 4-year program has a budget of $45 million. The U.S. military says the program was created to ensure food security. Basically, if faced with natural or man-made threats, Insect Allies would come to the rescue by sending out bugs to help crops. For example, insects could be armed with genetically modified viruses that would be inserted into crops by the bugs, making the crops drought-resistant. However, critics say the research can easily be used for nefarious purposes. Aside from the obvious problems of controlling insects once they're released into the environment, these bugs can be used to destroy crops or even spread deadly viruses amongst human populations. A group of independent scientists and lawyers recently objected to the research. In the journal Science, they said the program may be widely perceived as an effort to develop biological agents for hostile purposes and their means of delivery, which, if true, would constitute a breach of the Biological Weapons Convention. Just last year, Russian President Vladimir Putin expressed his concerns over a genetically engineered virus that could kill humans. While chairing a meeting of Russia's Human Rights Council, President Putin said, "Do you know that biological material is being collected all over the country from different ethnic groups and people living in different geographical regions of the Russian Federation? The question is, why is this being done? It's being done purposefully and professionally. We are a kind of object of great interest." According to DARPA, the research is still in its early stages and the goals are to help people, not harm them. Insect Allies program manager Blake Beckstein told the Washington Post, "I don't think that the public needs to be worried. I don't think that the international community needs to be worried." Meanwhile, many scientists and other experts are worried that if this program ever goes beyond the lab, it could be disastrous for ecosystems and possibly the human race. For RT, I'm Alex Mihailovich.
This represents?
Tell us, sir.
Maybe it's the calm before the storm.
What's the storm?
Could be the calm before the storm.
What storm is
We have the world's great military people in this room, I will tell you that. And we're going to have a great evening. Thank you all for coming.
What storm, Mr. President?
You'll find out.
Give us a hint on your answers.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much.
There's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne. You and your friends better batten down the hatches, because when it hits, you're all going to wonder how you ever thought you could live so large and leave so little for the rest of us.
We're not merely transferring power from one administration to another, or from one party to another, but we are transferring power from Washington, D.C., and giving it back to you, the people.
And we give it back to you, the people.
For too long, a small group in our nation's capital
Are corrupt.
has reaped the rewards of government,
The rich.
while the people have borne the cost.
The oppressors of generations who have kept you down with myths of opportunity.
The establishment protected itself, but not the citizens of our country.
And do you accept the resignation of all of these liars, of all the corrupt?
That all changes, starting right here and right now, because this moment is your moment. It belongs to you.
None shall interfere. Do as you please.
January 20th, 2017 will be remembered as the day the people became the rulers of this nation again. The United States of America.
It will endure. Let the games begin.